Hey YouTube, I hope that everybody's doing well today. Welcome to our video today in which we're going to be talking about the herb elderberry. Elderberry is an herb that is indigenous to the Americas. It is also an antiviral. In addition to that, it is also a superfood. Before we get started into this video, I'd like to say welcome to the channel. If you are new, please comment, like, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel a lot. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started into this video. Today I have a elderberry tea from the brand called Buddha Teas. One of the things that I would like to say about elderberry is that this is one of the more difficult herbs to find in the store. So I'm gonna be dropping two links down below where you can purchase this. You can get elderberry tea either from Amazon.com or from BuddhaTeas.com. And elderberry tea is really reasonably priced. It's more on the expensive side, but it's about $8 to $9, so not super expensive. All right, you guys, so we're gonna go ahead and jump right in. So to get started, what is elderberry? So basically, elderberry is made from the teas of the elder tree. Berries, that is made from the berries of the elder tree. And the elder tree is actually indigenous to the Americas. And it has been utilized by Native American tribes for many years. One of the very powerful things about elderberry tea and the elderberry herb is that it has anthocyanins. So what anthocyanins do is that they contain a lot of antioxidants, which actually helps boost our health. In addition to that, it provides antioxidants as well, which are really good for cleaning out our bloodstream, really good for getting rid of and reducing colds, and just making sure that we're healthy in our entire body as well. All right, so number two, you guys, is that elderberry reduces free radicals. This is extremely key and important. And when we're having free radicals that are being removed from our body, this in turn also reduces chronic disease in the long run, okay? And with that, we're having a less likelihood of having cancer occur in our bodies because elderberry is flushing all of those toxins out, and any cells that are polluted, it is cleaning those cells out as well. So elderberry is really powerful stuff, okay? Number three about elderberry is that it boosts our immune system. And elderberry is also really powerful antiviral, as stated earlier. This is something that is really key at this moment in time. You guys know why, I don't have to say it. If I do say it, this video will be flagged, but you know what I'm talking about that's happening in our entire world at this moment in time, okay? So it boosts our immune system. In addition to that, it really makes sure that our cellular walls are very strong and nourished. So if we're having something in our body that's not foreign, that is foreign, that doesn't belong to our bodies, that means our bodies harm, those cell systems that are really healthy and intact that are already existing in our bodies, what they're going to do is that they're going to fight off those invaders, okay? And that's really important. Elderberry helps get the job done in that aspect to make sure that we are healthy and well, okay? In addition to that, speaking on the immunity level, something really powerful about elderberry is that it actually raises our white blood cell count, okay? So if we have a low white blood cell count, which is not going to be good when we're having invaders or having germs come into our body, elderberry is going to help raise that white blood cell count back up, which is extremely important in terms of overall health and wellness. And just in a more broad aspect, something that's really powerful about elderberry is that it helps to defend against illness as a whole. Many times when we're thinking about illnesses, we think about, getting sick, catching the common cold, but there's so much more to that that comes into play when we're talking about our bodies. We have our kidneys, we have our liver, we have our heart. And elderberry is cleaning our bodies out, making sure that they're healthy on a multimodal level. So you're talking about your heart, you're talking about your lungs, you're talking about your liver, your kidneys, you're talking about your urinary tract. So it's just really powerful. And it's amazing when you can have a herb that is doing things on such a broad level, okay? Now, moving forward, you guys, another thing about elderberry, and not many herbs do this, is that elderberry protects against UV damage from your skin. So if you're drinking or consuming the elderberry herb, what it's going to do is that it's going to make sure that your skin is actually protected for harmful UV rays from the sunlight. Now, sunlight is really powerful for our bodies, it's very helpful, but if you're in the sun too long, or if you have sun exposure where you're really exposed to the sun, there are times where you can get UV damage, and elderberry tea is going to help against that, okay? In addition to that, if you're someone that is already suffering from pre-existing overexposure to UV rays, elderberry is actually going to help rejuvenate your skin and make sure that it's revitalized, so that damage is over time is going to be healed, which is really important. All right. The last thing that I would like to say about elderberry is that it protects against UTIs, and it also heals currently pre-existing urinary tract infections. So if you're having issues with your urinary tract, or if you would just like to prevent urinary tract infections in general, elderberry tea is really going to help you out because it's going to flush your urinary tract out. And in addition to that, it's also going to make sure that any germs or any foreign invaders that shouldn't be up in there are going to get flushed out. So elderberry, you guys, is extremely powerful. It is a keeper in my collection. I really start consuming it a lot when we hit the colder months just because I feel like our bodies are so much more compromised. And elderberry also, because it is so warming, it's going to really warm up the chi of the body, which is going to help you out in terms of keeping your body healthy, well, and warm during the colder months, okay? So you guys, I really hope that this video was able to help you, and I hope that you enjoyed. Please comment, like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Peace.